welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome back to the live stream. We are back in X-Plane 11, getting ready for day number 2 of our around the world trip, starting in Brazil. So we are still Brazil. Brazil is a pretty large country, so it's going to take us 2 days to get through Brazil here, and then next weekend we'll be going into Venezuela from Brazil, and then we'll see where we go from there. But welcome everyone, welcome Patrick, welcome Jelly, welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here with us. Very glad to see you guys here. Should be a fun one. I believe Patrick is flying along with us today, so that should be good. Let's get in this aircraft though. Let's get this bad boy powered up. Let's get our sounds in X-Plane up as well. You see me over there? Where are you at, Patrick? Is that you over there? Where are you flying? Oh, I see you, Patrick. There you are. Is that you right there? I think I see you. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's get inside this aircraft though. Let's get this bad boy powered up. Let's not waste any time. I do have, after this, I'll be going and getting ready to record our episode number 2 of our sports podcast that I have on my other channel with my good friend Rob. We'll be starting our recording of that today. We want to get it out hopefully tomorrow, our episode number 2. So looking forward to that. Let's get here. Let's get our, I need to change the settings in here real quick. That's correct. Kilograms. Okay, yep. No, we're good. Alright, so let's go to weight and balance page real quick. Let's get our payload in here. Total fuel today, we need 9822. 9822 on the kilograms. Let's get the fuel truck loading. Alright, so that's going to start there. There we go. And our total payload today is going to be 18,457. 18,457. We'll get that in there as well. Let's bring our zero fuel weight here to about 60, I think. Yep, there we go. That's good enough. We'll get that in there. That's looking good. Let's go to our overhead panel. So we're already connected to ground power here. That's looking good. Let's get our panel lights up. There we go. Panel lights are up. Let's get our IRS aligning over to the nav position. That's good. Window heat can come on. Trim air is going to come on. Engine bleeds will take those off. This will stay just like that. We're going to 35,000 feet today. Our landing altitude is going to be 82 feet. So we'll leave that right there at 100. That looks about good. No smoking signs to the on position. That's looking good. Our position light is on and steady. We're going to get engine mode selector over to both. That's good. Everything here is good and set for now. So, all that looks good. Let's see here. Start my streaming with you. Cool. We'll see you, man. Have a good one, Jelly. We'll see you on Monday. We'll see you Monday for sure. Have a good rest of your day or night. Okay, so everything there is looking good. Let's get these panel lights up as well. You guys know I like my panel lights. Right, that's good. And we'll go to radio panel. There we go. Those lights are up as well. We're going to squawk 1000 on our squawk code here. We'll get that on and reporting. We don't have any ATC online near us. Check the live map here. See if there's anything currently. It's raining for you. It started raining when I first logged in. It was raining when I first logged in a little bit. There's a little bit of a storm above us. So yeah, it was drizzling a little bit when we first started there, Patrick. Alright, no ATC on, that's alright. We'll be on Unicom. Everything there is looking good. So we are on 122.8. That is good as well. What else? Let's go to our FMC here. Let's get this all plugged in, ready to go. So we are in SBBR. Gate 27. Let's grab our GPS. Put this in here. And boom, that's it. Alright, route. Let's go to SBBR. We're going to SBFZ. Sierra Bravo Foxtrot Zulu. Get that in there. We are GOL Transporte flight 1710 today. So 1710. And we'll get that in there. And that looks good. Let's go to our departure page. So we're departing runway 29. That's what we're planning for. Let's get ready to go to runway 29. Let's get that in there. Let's look at our departure sheet here. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I had a quick phone call from work. Really quick. I had to take that. Alright, so runway 29 left is our departure. We're going to be using the Ubru 2 Alpha departure. The Uniform Bravo Romeo Uniform 2 Alpha departure. And we're going to use Uzo as our transition. That looks good. We'll activate, execute that. There we go. Let's enter in the rest of our route now. From Uzo, we're going to go Uniform Zulu 18. So Uniform Zulu 18. What's the departure? It's in the route I gave you. We're departing 29er left, Patrick. But Uniform Bravo Romeo Uniform 2 Alpha. As you see right here on the screen. So that's our departure SID in our transition. So we're going to Uniform Zulu 18 as our airway, and we're going to exit that at runway is 29 left. Cog Papa Uniform. So Kilo Oscar Golf Papa Uniform. That's where we're going to exit the airway. Then from there, we're going to take another airway. We're going to take Uniform Zulu 18. Uniform Zulu 18 on the next airway. And we're going to exit that at Necto. Necto? We're in there, right? Yeah, Necto. November Echo Charlie Tango Oscar. We'll get that in there. And then from there, we got one more airway, Uniform Zulu 18. And we're going to exit that at our arrival, which is going to be Alpha Bravo Uniform Charlie Uniform. And let's go and enter that. So that's looking good there. We can execute. That's going to be our entire route. Let's go into our arrival. So it's going to be just over a 2-hour flight. We're looking at 2 hours and 19 minutes on this flight today. But we're going to go ahead and put our information in anyways. So we're going to go looking at runway 13. So we're going to do an ILS 13. Let's go ahead and look at our chart here. See which ILS approach we're going to want. Okay, so runway 13's to the west. Okay, let's look at X-ray first. X-rays looks like a good one. Alright, yeah, we're going to use ILS X-ray 13. So let's enter that one. Our transition. Transition is going to be...
Fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Foxtrot Zulu 376. And we'll execute that. That looks good. There is no star for our arrival. Just a direct into the ILS approach. So let's go. Let's look through here, make sure there's no discontinuities. We got one right there. Let's go and fix that. Boom. Execute. That looks good. If we want, we can even change this to plan there. And zoom out a little bit. And let's go through the route here. Boom, boom, boom. Everything looks good. Takes us right into our arrival, right into 13. There we go. Looking good. All right, so that's good. Let's get our zero fuel weight and everything now that the fuel's done loading. So we got our center fuel weight here. We're going to put our reserves in. Reserves are going to be 1.1 reserves. Like I said, it is a storm. The weather in Microsoft's a little bit better than they explained. And it was raining when I started, so. Cost index is 5. We're going up to flight level 350 today. So we got that in there. Let's see, what's our cruise winds? Let's get our cruise wind in here. 234 at 16, so we'll put that in there, 234. 016. And we'll execute that. Steep descent, that's alright. Right, transition altitude 7,000 feet, that's good. We're going to go in here, our runway. Let's look at our departure runway, and you look at the chart here. Update. Alright, we need to get... Let's just see how long our runway is at this airport. So we're departing 29 left. Okay, so we got a long runway. Let's go, we go D rate of 53 here on the takeoff. That's looking good. And we'll execute that. Flaps 5 here for departure. Get our center gravity in at 4.75. Let's make sure that's good on the trim here. That looks about right. And we get the takeoff speeds in 148, 149, and 149 is our takeoff speed. So that's all set. Let's go back up here. Put that in here, 149. Alright. Flight directors can come on as well. IRSs have been aligned. Let's get our seatbelt signs fully on now. There we go. And... Alright, I'm going to go and start our APU here. APU is coming on. We should be ready to go here very shortly. We're going up to 35,000 feet here. No ATC, so we can go pretty much straight up to it. Alright, that's good. What else here? We can start our leg on here. Let's go and get rid of our ground equipment. All that can drive away. So all the ground equipment should drive away. Cool. Let's go in here and let's set our doors. And close all of these. Boarding's almost done. We'll leave that door open. There we go. For me, there's another aircraft here. Let's see. Yep, nope, I do got an aircraft right next to me. Someone has just spawned in here. So yeah, someone else has spawned in next to me. So we do, looks like we may have another person either flying along with us or just flying on the network. So we do have someone there. We are at gate 27, they're at 26. So that's good there. Alright, so APU should be spooling up. And let's go and get APU gens on here. Get our APU bleed on. That's looking good. Alright, so I'm going to get ready to push back here. I'm going to go ahead, let's call our tow. Where's the Sam? Here we go. Because I seen him land. I think he just, oh, he just landed? Okay. Let's get our flight plan loaded in here. There we go. So we're going to stand 7. Once we get over there, that's our stand we're going to be going to. Alright, so that's all good. Pre-flight's good. Pushback, we're going to connect
Ground
the
to
tug.
cockpit, tow is driving up.
Alright, there comes our tug. Like I said, we are just about ready for pushback. Let's go ahead here, let's get our beacon light on. And we'll get our door closed. Boarding is all finished. Okay, so
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed,
Unable to
ready
find
to connect.
ID 14.
let's go and disconnect ground power as well. Shocks are gone. Electric hydraulics are coming on. Get all of our fuel pumps on as well. And we do have center fuel on, so we'll get center pumps on here. So yep, he's gone now. So yeah, he must have just landed, parked right next to us. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Brazilian traffic, GOL Transporte 1710, getting ready to push back from gate 27. Alright, so let's go ahead and pre-plan our pushback here with Sam, and we're good to go. Ready to go.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go, sir.
We want to go right there.
Tow is now connected and bypass pin is secured. Please release parking brake.
Alright, parking brake is released.
Starting pushback now, and you may start your engine.
Brazilian traffic target 12 is pushing back.
Alright, let's go ahead, let's get engine number 2 started here. Number 2 to the on position. Alright, number 2's coming online. Introduce fuel. Alright, looks like we gotta get engine 1 start here. Go in here and let's get engine 2 start. Let's get engine number 1 start. There we go. Let's introduce fuel engine number 2.
Operation completed. Please set parking brake.
Right, parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Please stand by.
Get engine 2 started here. Let's go ahead and get our flap set.
Beachten Sie bitte, dass an den Tragflächen-Notausgängen die Weste erst draußen aufgeladen werden darf. When you leave the aircraft through the exits over the wings, do not install the lifeboat until you are outside. Und bei einem Druckverlust fallen
yeah, see, it's raining for me now, Patrick. Sim Captain Maverick, what's going on, my friend? Everything is going good. Just starting our flight here in Brazil. How are we doing, man? How are you doing today? Hopefully all is well for you as well. Alright, our flaps are set. It's starting to rain. Let's finish our engine start here. Let's get our engine gens on. Engine bleed. Pax
Tow is now
auto,
disconnected.
AP bleeds off.
Bypass pin has been removed.
APU is
Change
off.
signal on your right, Captain. See you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you very much. We'll take your signal on the right. I may depart before you. Yeah, you're closer to the runway there, Patrick. So you're probably going to be right in front of us. That's fine. Alright, so everything there is looking good. Let's get our auto brake RTO. We'll get auto throttle on. Arm VNAV, LNAV, that's been armed. Everything looks good. Transponders on.
Tiger 12 is touching to Holden Bravo, the runway 29 right.
Let's see, just make sure our flight deck door has been closed. That has been closed. We're good to go. Taxi light is coming on. Alright, we've got our signal. We're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's release the parking brake. And let's get on out of here. Doing good, my brother. That's good to hear, man. Glad to see you. Glad all is well. All is well. Are you just as excited as I am for all the streams today that are doing a Boeing yoke giveaway? Or did you already pre-order one? Brazilian traffic, GOL 1710, tracking to 29er left via Lima 6 Kilo uniform. So I know I'm super excited for all those giveaways. I pre-ordered one already. I couldn't wait. Wanted to make sure I got one. However, if I'm able to win one, I can always cancel the giveaway. So. Oh yeah, you need the fuel pumps there, Patrick. Yeah, man, looking forward to all the action today. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit. Quite a bit of action with Cap Canada, XP72, I think Blue Games as well. Oh yeah, going to be a ton of action today. Ton of action. Alright, if you're gonna go, Patrick, you better hurry up. Catching up. Alright, everything's looking good. Should be a nice little stormy departure for us here. Oh, hello. I have to get one ordered. We'll do that today. No motivation to get it since I fly just to Microsoft, so they don't really get planes there yet. Well, I mean, not yet, but I mean, the PMDG might be out by the time you get it. Definitely can't wait for that PMDG 737, man. That plane, cannot wait for it. Yeah, waiting for that PMDG. Oh, I'm going to be in Microsoft a lot when that plane comes out. A lot. Cannot wait. It's really the only reason I don't fly as much in Microsoft as X-Plane, because they really only have the fly-by-wire, you know, and I don't always want to be stuck flying one plane. So, I mean, I won't ever stop using the X-Plane, but like I said, I'll definitely be in there a lot more once that bad boy comes out. Once that comes out, and the new 787 is supposed to be coming out from Microsoft as well. Although, the first maiden voyage that I'd probably take the yoke on would probably be the Zebo. I feel like I have to take it on the Zebo as the maiden voyage at this time. I mean, the only way I wouldn't is if the 7.8 comes out first, and I would probably use it just because it is a 7.8 stick. You know what I mean? It's probably the only plane that can get me not to do it in Zebo first. But I don't know if that's going to be out in time. But I guess time will tell.
Traffic, Tiger 12 taking from a 29 alert.
Alright, have a good flight, Patrick. We'll be right behind you. We'll be right behind you. Let's go ahead and notify our cabin crew. Yeah, same here, yep. There's so many planes, it's like $1,000 worth of planes coming out in the next 6 months. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. $1,000 of actual planes I'm looking forward to and probably going to buy. It's absolutely crazy. Zone traffic, GOL flight 1710, lining up and waiting for 29 left. That was weird. Alright, let's get all of our landing lights on. Let's get our strobes. There we go. And line up and wait here right behind Mr. Patrick. Give him just a minute here to get a little bit in front of us. Alright, so let's do a little pre-flight checklist. Landing lights are all on, engines are good, everything's on, yaw dampers on, fuel pumps are on, flaps are set 5, speed brake is armed, RTO. We are in Unicom, passengers have been notified, you guys have been notified. Your stream died? Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, everyone's been notified. Let's go ahead. I'll kick you over here to the joystick camp. Enjoy our departure, ladies and gentlemen. Engines up to 40. There you go. Speed has been set. Nose down pressure.
Tiger 12 clear of all runways.
$80 knots.
Alright, 80 knots. Airspeed's alive. Nice long takeoff roll here. Got a long runway. Bumpy runway. Alright, there we go. Here goes V1.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Positive rate. Gears coming up.
400. $1,000.
Gonna get her trimmed out here. Say goodbye to this part of Brazil, onto the next leg. We're looking good. We're gonna go flaps 1 here. We'll go flaps up. Alright, transition altitude. Start our right turn here. Captain Geo! Right on time, man. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Geo? Welcome aboard. Alright, we're getting to 10,000 feet here.
1,000 to go.
Go ahead and get autopilot on here. Get our landing lights off here. Strobes, moonlight, runway turnouts are off. Everything's looking good. How you doing, Geo? How's everything going, man? Let's get our gear to the off position. Auto brake on, come off. Alright, let's do our after takeoff checklist here. Not much, man, chilling. Glad to see you, man. Glad to have you here. Alright. Exit lights off. Alright, landing lights are off. Transition altitude's been set. Gear is up. Lights extinguished. Gear's off. Flaps are clean. After takeoff checklist is complete. That's good to hear, man. You working today or no work today? You don't work on weekends, huh, probably? Or do you have to ever work weekends? Truck driving? Yes, Geo is in the house. Get our view going here. View from our lovely departure out of Brazil. Like I said, we're landing in northern Brazil today. I don't even know if I really want to begin to try and pronounce the name of where we're landing. We're landing in Pinto Martins International in Fortaleza, Brazil. Fortaleza, Brazil. I'm sure I'm butchering that name tremendously, but yeah. So this is our day number 2 of our around the world trip, starting in Brazil. We started down south in Rio de Janeiro. Then we're going all the way to the northern part, or northeastern part of Brazil. And then next weekend we'll be going into Venezuela, and then we'll be going up from Venezuela. Venezuela, we're probably going to be going into Colombia. So yeah, we'll probably take a trip into Colombia, then we'll go up to Panama. So that's what we got going. Venezuela will be next weekend. Looking forward to that. Alright, we're climbing good here. So we got flight restriction here coming up below 9,000, which is fine. And there's looking good. Nice down here. Let's the outside view here. We get some tunes rocking too here. Yo, Prue, what's going on, man? Yo, man, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome aboard. This is Rainy. We'll get your camera view on here just for you. There we go. That's the one you like. The one you like, the one we made special for you last stream. And even label it your name right there. It is a little rainy here on our departure. I love flying Colombia. They have tons of insane approaches and valleys with high mountains, and the weather can be challenging. Right? Exactly. Definitely looking forward to going into Colombia. Sorry. You got any great tips there, or approaches you love the most? If you want to put them in Discord, man, under flight request, see if we can make one of those happen when we get to Colombia. So, doing great. Glad you're doing great. Glad to hear it. It's a lovely Saturday morning as everyone's getting ready for all the special giveaways today on all the streams out there. Giving away that Boeing yoke. Very expensive Boeing yoke. I mean, it's not a bad price, I guess, for what you're getting, but I was really just hoping they'd sell it by itself, and they didn't. And I wasn't willing to wait till March, so I already still pre-ordered it anyways. Yep, special camera. This is the Peru cam. Peru cam. Have the go around procedure ready if the weather is bad. Oh boy. Oh boy, what am I going to get myself into in Colombia there? Said Cap. What am I going to be getting myself into? They got any good approaches you can take like a 757 into? I don't remember too much of the airports there off the top of my head, but who's doing that giveaway? All the big streamers are doing that giveaway today, man. Cap Kansas doing it, XP72 is doing it, Games is doing it. They're all doing the Flight Factor tour. So London Controller flew Heathrow to Montreal. Captain Canada is now doing Montreal to Miami, where I believe he's handing over the stick to Blue Games after that. And Blue Games, I think, is going from Miami to LAX, I think. I know XP72 is going LAX, I think, to Seattle. But they're all doing a giveaway of it. But yeah, they're all doing a giveaway of it today. Just ignore the non-ortho down there in Brazil. I don't have any ortho in Brazil yet. Just look at the nice clouds. Look up at the nice clouds. Yeah, no, a ton of people are doing giveaways today. that Boeing yoke. So I myself, like I said, I couldn't wait till March for the yoke by itself. I had to get it now, so I've already pre-ordered. Great smart event. You know, it's actually pretty cool. You know, it's actually pretty cool what they're doing there, how they're connecting all the flights together and streamers and stuff. It's actually pretty genius. And I could bet that we're going to see more vendors do that when they give out special products. I bet you others are going to do that as well. Probably like Honeycomb when their new joystick comes out. I'm sure they're probably going to do something like that. Go back over to the cabin camera too. Forgot to change cameras there. Why'd you guys tell me? Clicked on the wrong camera. Yeah, that was pretty smart. So we're climbing up to flight level 350 here. You still in front of us, Patrick? Let's see. Yeah, in a few minutes you'll be on the list with on that list with my friend. Just keep it up. Yep, maybe. Maybe we shall see. Let's see where we're at down here. Yep. Alright, yeah, you're just in front of us, Patrick. So make sure you keep your speed up so we don't catch up to you. So I was almost going to fly the route with Cap Canada today, but I believe he's flying offline for the event. I don't believe he's flying online. Do. My speed's max? Okay. You should be fine. We had a big enough gap. We shouldn't have any issues. So I don't want too big of a gap, but yeah, we should be fine. Still getting up to cruising altitude. We're at 23,000 feet now, going up to 35,000 feet, so still got 12,000 feet to go. And we'll be up there. Well, yes, everything's going good. All right. So, like I said, sports podcast episode number 2 is being recorded later today. Me and my friend are going to be working on that later today, hoping to get it out tomorrow. Hoping to get the video out of it as well earlier than we did this time, the first time. So that's kind of why we're starting. Last time we didn't start recording till Sunday morning. We're going to try and record tonight to get it all edited and ready to go tomorrow. So that's the plan. We're going to try to release them both at the same time. Hopefully we get that done. And should be good. You're at flight level 350 already? Cool. Yeah, we're kind of just chugging along here. So yeah, now we're just chugging along, still making our way up. Let's see here. Might be able to increase our climb a little bit. Let's go to VNav. Alright, we're gonna climb a little quicker now. I increased our climb rate to max. Gets up a little quicker. If I'm honest, I completely forgot about the restrictions. Well, lucky for you, sir, ATC was not online. Yeah, lucky for you, ATC was not online to yell at you. Because they would have yelled at you. Done one taken. Hello, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard on Twitch. How are we doing today, man? Welcome aboard. Somewhat taken. How are you doing today, my friend? Hopefully all is well. Alright, so we're climbing a little faster now. We're almost up to cruise. And we're going right through the clouds. Pretty fine MD sitting new to the online sim network, so just chilling. Sweet, man. Well, we're glad to have you aboard on our flight here in Brazil today. So since you're new to the channel, so we do have channel loyalty points. The more you watch, the more you chat, the more points you get. End of each month, the person with the most points gets a free merch and a gift card giveaway that we're doing, as well as guessing the landing rates will also get you more points. You actually live in Brazil, so that's an added bonus. All right, cool. That's awesome, man. I do not live in Brazil. I live in America, but we're flying to Brazil. So every Saturday we're doing our around the world trip. So this is day number 2. So we flew in southern Brazil. We went to Region de Janeiro, then we went up to, I can't pronounce the city, airport we went up to, but you can check the playback on YouTube. So this is day number 2. We're going up to Pinto today, and but we're going around the world every day. We're going to be connecting flights, eventually making it completely around the world. Next weekend, we're going to be going from where we land here today over to Venezuela. And then after Venezuela, the following weekend, we're going to go into Colombia and then up into Panama. So we're working our way up into America, over up to Alaska, to Asia, and so on. So should be a good one. Well, that's what we do every Saturday. What we're currently doing. So, welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. Sweet stuff, Mike. Thanks, Brew, man. There we go. We'll go back to your view for you. There we go. Look at those clouds out the window. Ooh, stunning. Absolutely stunning view of the clouds. We're just coming on top of the clouds here. Let's see. I'm doing my first flight online today. Sao Paulo to Brasilia on the stock Sirius SF50. Sweet, man, that's awesome. And what plugin are you using for the clouds? It's not default clouds. This is called Enhanced Skyscapes. If you do ! clouds in chat, you should get a link to the Enhanced Skyscapes add-on that I'm using. It makes the clouds look much more better. It makes it look even closer to Microsoft Clouds. Yeah, ! clouds should get you the link. There you go. So yeah, you're flying to where we just took off from. So we just took off from Brasilia, going up to Pinto. So yeah, you're just taking off. If you want the add-on scenery for that airport, you do ! scenery in chat, you'll get the link for that as well. Some decent freeware scenery I have for there. So you're more than welcome to get that scenery if you want. It is free. ! scenery. Alright, we're almost our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet today. So about 10 more miles we'll be at cruise, and we can let the passengers stretch their legs a little bit. Yeah, we'll let passengers stretch their legs once we get there. But we're almost there. Okay, you got all major airports, really? Yep. And I got most of them as well. Someone's going to be flying here a lot. Yep. The only thing I have not gotten for Brazil yet, I haven't gotten any ortho, besides what comes with the airports. So I need to get working on the ortho, because I'm sure Brazil looks amazing. Amazing with ortho. So definitely got to get that going. Yeah, see, I got tons of ortho in America because obviously I fly there the most. So I have pretty much ortho all across the United States, but I need to work on the rest of the world now. I got ortho in Europe as well. I fly there the second most. I fly in Europe. I do like flying down in Brazil. They got some really nice approaches, really nice airports, especially into Rio and stuff. So yeah, they got some really nice airports. Yes, really nice cloud view. Go back out to the whole outside here. Let's see, after I land this, I'm probably going to try a small passenger jet. I haven't decided which route. You are everywhere, Patrick. You're always in both streams. This is the Zevo 737-800. And this is a real-world flight that this is actually, I think, being performed here soon. This one is scheduled. When's it scheduled for? Actually, it's a future flight. So this flight takes place in 31 hours and 3 minutes in Brazil. So yeah, real-world flight. We're trying to stick to real-world flights all around the world. That's what I'm trying to stick to. So we'll be in various airlines, various airplanes, liveries. So yeah, everything's looking good. I have flown this aircraft before in real life before COVID. Oh, so have you flown like in it, or are you a pilot? I'm hoping to get my private pilot license here one day soon. In it. Gotcha. That's cool. I've never been to Brazil or South America, but I do want to travel there one day. I'll fly any 737 except Ryanair. Alright, let's get our center fuel pumps off. That's out of fuel. That's good. We got a seatbelt sign off. Let the passengers move around. We are at cruise now at 35,000 feet. So yeah, 35,000 feet, so we're looking good there. Haven't ever seen Ryanair, but I have heard some horrible story. Oh boy. Yeah, no, there's plenty of horrible stories about Ryanair. They are the butt of the joke around the flight sim. It's always about, you know, they're all about them hard, smashy smash landings, you know. But yeah, no, definitely heard bad things about Ryanair. So anytime we smash it down, we blame it on Ryanair. Always smash it. We blame it on Ryanair. So, you know, should be fairly good flight today, though. Maverick is a Ryanair pilot. No. Guess I already know what livery I'm going to use them to try passenger jet. Yep. It's a very popular airline down here, I believe. No, but I am not a Ryanair pilot, Patrick. Shh. Just because we had that one incident, alright? The one incident into Brazil, Rio, that we don't need to speak of. That we don't speak of our one and only crash ever on stream, alright? Who to blame? These engine sounds in flight sim have broken my laptop speaker. Like on my stream crew? Pretty sure I have this engine sounds turned down. Or you just mean in general? And who to blame? Yeah, blame Ryanair for hard landings. That's who you blame. I want to see that clip when we when he sent the damn ocean. Yeah, like I said, shh. We don't speak of that, Patrick. But that is on my YouTube. If you, yeah, it is on YouTube. If you guys want to make a clip of it, it's probably still on Twitch as well. It was pretty recent. This was last week when we crashed for the first time ever on stream. First time I've crashed in the sim in general in a long time. So, yeah, no, it's definitely on Twitch and on my YouTube as well. Exclamation point YouTube if you want to subscribe to that as well. Over time, watching streams on my laptop has been the cause. Ah, gotcha. I know engine sounds can be kind of loud sometimes. Yep, there you go, Patrick. He's got you the link to when we crashed, unfortunately. unfortunately. We just had a very bad approach. I blame Patrick. He distracted me on my landing. It's all Patrick. It's all Patrick's fault. I'm just kidding, Patrick. We'll definitely take the full blame. We'll definitely take the full blame for that. That was definitely pilot error. We made a bad approach. We should have just went around when we had the bad approach, but you know I don't like to go around, so we tried to do it anyways. We let that super short runway scare us too much about making sure we didn't float it and everything else. But yeah. So also, if you're interested, Patrick from SpongeBob. I mean, he could be Patrick from SpongeBob. You never know. But yes, Mr. Patrick in chat. It's always his fault. Whenever we crash, it's going to be Patrick's fault from now on. We definitely never tried to crash on purpose, so. But Patrick from SpongeBob definitely would be someone would probably crash a plane, so we'll blame him. We'll blame him. No, it's never Captain Maverick's fault. Alright? It's never Captain Maverick's fault. Except for when it is. Like I said, we will definitely take full responsibility for that crash. And we'll make sure we learn our lessons and we never let that happen again. Rapid unplanned water landing, yep. Training First Officer Maverick. Yeah, no, we'll make sure we never let that happen again. That's for sure. We'll make sure we just go around. We just lost our speed and couldn't regain it. Smashed it right down. And then we just kind of ran on top of the water right into the runway. Like nothing ever happened. Should have known to pick a plane. This little Cessna's kind of slow. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be a lot slower than what we're flying now. That is for sure. Alright, so everything's looking good though on our flight so far. No issues. Go back into Mr. Peru's view here. Flying above the clouds. Was the M-cars on that landing? I believe so. I did have the crash logic off, which is why we didn't just crash and stop in the water there. But still 35 minutes away. Sweet. We are still, I don't know, hour and a half away probably. Was it a 737 MAX? No, we were just in the normal 800. We do have the MAX. We might fly the MAX here soon. But you can tell by the screens here, this same plane we were in when we crashed. It's all fixed now. They fixed it. Don't worry. Cadets. Yep. Cadets. Yep, Cadet Maverick. Mike. Maverick Mike is still earning his wings. But yeah, still earning her wings. It's alright. We'll get her down. So, and then for you two there on Twitch, I do have a sports podcast. Link is in my Discord if you want to join Discord. ATON's SBGR might fly from there. That's cool. Yeah, it's always better when you can fly with ATC. For us, on our around the world trip, we got to stick to wherever we flew to. So unfortunately, we're kind of stuck if they're not on. But So yeah, we'll be recording our sports podcast later, which I still actually gotta look up some more research as we're flying along here. So yeah, we definitely need to do some research on our sports podcast today as well. All of our talking subjects we're going to be having. So yeah, still got about an hour and a half for ETA in our airport here. It was about 2 hours and 19's total flight time today. Alice, welcome back. Welcome back. All aboard, Alice. How are we doing today? How is everything going? I'm good. That's good. Done was taken. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Much appreciate your support. Very kind. Very kind, my friend. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Alice, I'm doing good. Yep, I'm doing good as well. Lovely Saturday morning here in America. Good day for flying. We are right in the middle here of our flight into northern Brazil, into Pinto. Pinto, I believe, is the name of the airport. Let's see, I can look that up here just to make sure. Yeah, Pinto Martins International, what we're flying to. Let's see, should I let you take off? We can mainly name sure goes first. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, but that's alright. We don't have to be super formal strict. We're just here to relax. We're here to have some fun. You'll be on the ground for my landing. I am parking gate number 7, or just remember that, Patrick. I'm going to gate 7, so you can go to 5 or 6. Just not 7. We should do some formation flying. Formation flying in 737s. That'd be something. That would be something. Let's see. It was pretty fun, but it was in G8, yeah. Air Moose 1. Gotcha. Yeah, we can do some formation flying. Maybe get some. Maybe we'll fly some jets around one day or something. We'll do some F-16 escorting. And we get someone to fly Air Force One, we can escort them. So something like that. That would be fun. Yeah, I can escort a Eurofighter Typhoon. Yeah, that's what they use in the UK. Yep, that is true. That is what they do use there. I know here we use F-16s, F-15s, F-35s. Since I live right next to an air reserve base, I get to see F-16s fly over all the time. They have 4 F-16 stationed there, but they're mainly a cargo hub, so lots of C-17s and KC-135 fuel tankers. Yeah, do you think ATC will halt traffic for us? Probably not. Maybe. I mean, it'd be something I'd have to set up with VATSIM probably on a special event for them to do that. But they probably wouldn't like it. Starting to check their tower, and then they'll comply. I don't know, they're pretty stubborn. They'd probably shoot us down. So, but yeah, I'm doing good, Alice. I'm glad to have you back on board here with us. Flying along, having a good old time here. Like I say, we've still got quite a ways to go. We got 532 miles top of descent. So we'll be descending in roughly about an hour or so. Roughly about an hour. So I'm just looking at the football schedule for this weekend. So we got Atlanta at Dallas. That's probably a good one. Probably taking Dallas in that one. We got New Orleans, Tennessee. In Jacksonville, it's the Colts, which is my team. So hopefully the Colts take that one. Got the Browns versus New England. Buffalo versus New York. Detroit, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Washington. Carolina, Arizona, Minnesota, and the Chargers. The Eagles versus the Denver. Seattle, Green Bay, Kansas City, and the Raiders. And Monday night, Rams versus San Francisco. I love my aircraft's livery. Sweet. Send me a picture in Discord of your livery, Patrick, so I can see it. I don't know if VATSIM was showing the right livery for you or not. But I do like ours as well. still got to get a livery made for Maverick Aviation and Microsoft there for the Airbus. Still working on that. We'll get that going soon. Nice. That's a pretty nice livery, Patrick. I do like it. That is pretty nice. Yeah, you need to get one made. Then expansion into Europe would happen. Yep. Yep. Once I get one made, we can expand our company into Europe. Like I said, definitely going to get that made soon. Just finding the time. Work right now is crazy. I might have to change some of my stream schedule a little bit. Because I'm going to be working a lot of hours for the next month. So, I'll be working a lot of hours, got some important stuff coming up at work. So, I'm not going to have that week off for Thanksgiving anymore, unfortunately. But we're still going to try to do as many as we can that week with some giveaways. As you fly in Europe 24/7, yep. Yep, Cavi representing Maverick Aviation over there for us. Is my channel points 1 and second due to Twitch and YouTube? I think you have way more on Twitch than you do on YouTube there, Patrick. You are light years ahead of most everyone, Patrick. Way ahead. But your YouTube is not number 2. Twitch is number 1. But if you just stay on YouTube, I'm sure you'll get your YouTube up to number 1. I was kind of thinking about kind of streaming more on just YouTube than Twitch, but I'm undecided on that. I just feel like we've had more success with YouTube. I got some more followers on Twitch. Or actually, no, wait, I think I got more subscribers on YouTube now. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure which one's got more now. So I don't know if it's just been like lately or what. But yeah, we got more on YouTube now. We did have more on Twitch, but YouTube's overtaken it. I think YouTube's been like a little bit better lately for some reason. Who's second place? Second place is Jelly. I think Jelly's still in second place. Alright, looking good here. Let's check on our aircraft. Alright, everything's looking good. That's cool, Patrick. That's good. Just gonna keep on at it. But yeah, I feel like YouTube though offers the better platform long term than Twitch does. I mean, Twitch is kind of where I started streaming first. I didn't really start streaming YouTube until, like, I would post videos on YouTube, but I didn't actually stream on it right away. So, but now I've been streaming all the time on YouTube, so it's actually been turning out pretty well. It's probably been about a month now that I started really streaming on YouTube. Before it used to be just Twitch. Perfectly. So I don't know. Thought about just focusing on the one, but I think I'll still keep streaming on both at the same time. Twitch is hard to become a content creator, apparently like full-time YouTube 7% exceed. I mean, Twitch is just the discoverability is hard, because people just have to be searching for that exact game and stuff, but I don't know. It's just different. But like on Twitch, you can't keep your videos up. They disappear. You know, they don't stay up for people to see and search for, and so I don't know if it's really as high as 70% succeed, but I think it's definitely lower than that. You definitely have to be, you have to be good, and you have to be, some sort of luck to really succeed on either platform. Nothing is guaranteed, anything like that. You gotta be entertaining and put out a good thing out there. So, like I said, we got the podcast going too. That's been we got really good responses on the podcast so far. So, and we're only getting started with that. It's only going to get better each week. So. Yeah, enjoyed the podcast. So if I haven't fully watched it, but I've watched half it. Sweet. I think it came out pretty good for the first video for the podcast. The stuff I was able to add little memes and stuff that pops up on screen. So with some sound effects and stuff like that too. So came out pretty good. But we definitely got some good things lined up. We got some interviews, hopefully in the pipeline here. We're hoping to be able to interview some former players, coaches, maybe some current players, coaches. So, yeah, we definitely got some good stuff lined up. As well as we got some other buddies we know they're going to be doing some call-in segments. And it's going to be good. Go back to our preview. Everything's looking good here. But yes, we're just cruising right along today. Everything's looking good. Rob, what's going on? What's up, Robert? How we doing? What's going on, Mr. Robert? We are flying along here in Brazil today. Trip number 2 for our around the world trip. Up into Pinto International, northern Brazil. Next weekend we'll be going into Venezuela. And then a weekend after that into Colombia and Panama. Hanging out at Tommy's getting some chili cheese fries. Nice. Better bring me some chili cheese fries then, damn it. I want some. Love me some chili cheese fries. Yeah, we got about... I don't know how long we got, about an hour. Got about an hour left in our flight, or so. Yeah, you better bring me some damn chili cheese fries. I want some. Oh, she's just gonna send me a picture? No, you gotta bring me some goddamn chili cheese fries, damn it. You gotta bring me some fries. Ship them to me. I want my damn chili cheese fries, Robert. You know, I checked my phone. I saw your picture, Robert. They're sending me pictures. I need the real thing. I need the real deal, man. How much more flight time we got, Patrick? I got just about an hour till we're on the ground, or so. Hour, 8 minutes till we're on the ground. Should be starting our descent in about 40 minutes, I think. We got 394 miles left off descent for me. You're about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so in front of me, I think. 5, 10 minutes, 10 minutes in front of me. Let's look at... So yeah, you're right there. You're not too much further ahead of me. You are going a lot faster though. So you should be there a little quicker. We can probably increase our speed a little bit. So I'm going to increase my mind to 0.79. I'll speed up a little bit. I think we got plenty of fuel. We can go and increase our speed just a little bit. Do. So everything's looking pretty good here. Lower it. We're pretty much maxing out our speed right now, Robert. We're pretty much maxing out our speed. We could go like a tick faster, but any faster than that will be damage to the aircraft. We don't want to do that. So we're flying at Mach 0.79, so 80% of Mach speed is what we're flying at. Our ground speed is 463 miles per hour right now. True airspeed 457. So we got a little bit of a tailwind helping us too. So yeah, we're going as fast as we can with the weight that we have on board right now. Fly it till the wings fall off. No, you've already missed it, Rob. Last weekend we had our first ever crash on stream last weekend. We crashed right into the water, landing into Rio de Janeiro. We lost speed, went right into the water. First ever crash on stream. First crash in flight simming in general in a long time. Yep, no, we crashed. We crashed, we killed everyone on board. Everyone's dead. Is it on videos? Yes. The link, Patrick just put the link in there for you. Where to go find our crash into the water. It's all Patrick's fault, though, by the way. Just keep that in mind. It's not my fault. Patrick's fault. No, I was not flying. Yeah, no, right. It's complete pilot error. Congrats on 71 subs. Sweet. Thank you all to those that have subbed for whatever reason. It did not pop up. I don't know if you saw it on... Did you see it pop up on stream, Patrick? I don't know. I have to work on my alerts here for the new OBS because it did not let me know anyone followed. The alerts are broken on YouTube for me? Interesting. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate all those that followed. Thank you. Make sure you, comment in chat. Would like to thank you and give you a shout out. Do. Alright, yeah, we're chilling, we're hanging out. Thank you again to everyone that followed and subscribed so far in the stream. All the support is very much appreciated. It's very kind of you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We will be doing giveaways for Thanksgiving week on all of our flights we do that week. I'm going to try to fly each night. I won't be able to fly much during the day now that I have to work. I was supposed to be off, but now I got to work. I might try to take at least one day off, though. Depends on how much I can get done by then. I might be able to take a day off. So we can fly earlier in the day. One of those giveaways. The weekends will be during the day, so definitely be flying on the weekend. Loved it. You love my crash. I'm glad someone loved it, Robert. I'm glad someone loved it. Yeah, we let that super short. If you watch our takeoff after that from the airport too, I mean, we got to use the whole entire runway to get off the ground. The airport's runway is so damn small. When Ryanair hired new pilots, right? You know, I'd be up top of the leaderboard at Ryanair if I worked there. I'd be top of the leaderboard for Ryanair. Alright, checking our flight here. Checking everything, make sure everything's good. We still got good fuel. We should have enough fuel for our arrival. And we climbed faster and we're going faster, so we're going to be using probably a little bit of our reserves, maybe. But we got here 320 miles to our top of descent, 1329 Zulu. It is currently 12:48, so we got what, 32 minutes. About 30 minutes, and we'll start our descent into Pinto. So yeah, about 30 minutes, we'll be starting our descent. Yep, we're looking good here. Cruising right along, Patrick. Let's see how we're doing now. You're doing 480 knots, it says. And you're still going faster than me, so your aircraft goes faster. So you're definitely going to be landing a little bit ahead of me. So it looks like we got several aircraft on the ground where we're going to, Patrick, right now. Anyways. Looks like they're getting ready for taking off there. I don't know if they'll be there when we get there. Yeah, you got the A320 out. Yeah, it goes a little faster. That is true. So yeah, no, that is true. Do. Alright, I want to test something, but I might end up disabling my engines. Well, I wouldn't test it yet then. I wouldn't test that yet then, Patrick. I want to crash. ram air turbine, you're gonna test it? Good luck, man. Don't crash on me. Good luck with that. I'll wave to you on the ground as I fly over you after you crash. I don't think you add it. It's like the propeller that sticks out the bottom that gives you the aircraft power if engines fail. Yeah, it gives you power to the aircraft in case the power fails, so that way you can restart engines and everything and power the aircraft. Yeah, if engines fail, you also have avionics and all that, yeah. Yeah, it just powers the aircraft in case of an emergency. Yeah, it's never good if you have to use that thing. Make sure too, if you guys have not already, hit that thumbs up button for me as well on the stream. We're going for 15 likes on today's stream. I want to make sure we hit 15. I think I broke my plane. Uh-oh. I told you. I wouldn't have tried it. It's only for emergencies. But now you're going to have one. You're going to have yourself an emergency now. Never mind, plane's all good. Whew. Well, that's good. That's good that it is all good. Well, that's good. Everyone can applaud for you now. Another problem. Oh no. What do we got now? We lost a lot of speed, but now we're gaining it. I love the sound effects. Yeah, those are some of the sound effects I have queued in my Stream Deck here for my podcast. Thought I'd use it a little bit. And we're cruising right along. We got another 100 and 200. Not 200. Is it 200? Yeah, 242 miles, top of descent. So we're cruising right along. Yeah, we are cruising right along now. EGT on my aircraft, it's 787. That's illegal for Airbus because it's a Boeing aircraft. There you go. There's your sound effect for that comment. So, but yeah, so we're cruising right along. We got not very long, 30 minutes to our descent, I think. Yep, 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Yeah, 30 minutes to up descent. Not long at all. Not long at all, friends. And we'll be descending. And then I got to get ready for the podcast tonight. Going over to a friend's house to get it started. Disconnect everything, get my computer ready to go. Continue with my research. Still got to get a lot of my facts downloaded and everything for the podcast. We're hoping to release it all tomorrow. We'll keep you updated on that. The audio for sure. The audio for sure will be out. But we're hoping to get the audio and video out tomorrow, if not, maybe Monday morning. Do. But yeah, we're just cruising along. I'll be starting my top of descent soon. Yep, me too. I got about 20 minutes now, top of descent. Starting my top of descent in about 20 minutes. Captain Canada's giving away the Boeing yoke right now. Boy. See what happened to patches in the stream? I feel so bad. Now that would completely suck to win, and now you're not going to get it because you didn't follow the rules and be subscribed. And I do feel for him, but I mean the rules are the rules. I think Captain Canada's got to re-roll, man. You gotta support the channel, you know, if you want the giveaway. I'm gonna enter if they re-roll. Yeah, no, I entered too. I don't know if he'll be able to re-enter though. I think he's already, whoever's already entered, but. Alright, hang on one sec, guys. Alright, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. Had another phone call from work. So, you know, we're close to our top percent, 160 miles. 160 miles to go. 20 minutes. 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be starting our descent in 20 minutes. Yo, Peru! That Petrus guy must be annoyed. No, if I forgot to subscribe to someone's channel and I would have won, I would be hating myself so much right now. But the rules are the rules. I mean, you gotta follow, gotta support the channel if you want the giveaways, man. Petrus should feel like a Logitech yoke. Oh. There we go. That's for you, Prue. Oh, that's funny. Oh, kept getting his chance, just going wild right now. Going wild on Mr. Patches. Definitely feel bad for Mr. Patches. Oh boy. You know, I would definitely hate myself. I'd probably go cry in a corner if I lost because of that. But, you know, it's fair is fair. I mean, lucky guy that Matthew is, though. Whew, man, I wish I'd won it so I could cancel my pre-order. It's expensive-ass pre-order. So, yeah, no, I'll definitely be hating myself. No, we won't be giving away any yokes here on this channel. Unfortunately, Thrustmaster has not gifted me with any of those. But we will be doing some other giveaways for Thanksgiving week. So do stay tuned for that. Not next week, but the week after that, we'll be doing giveaways. I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to drop down in price until next year. I mean, maybe Black Friday? Maybe? Well, that's if they still have more pre-orders left. They only have a limited supply of pre-orders. If you want it to ship by Christmas, so they only have a limited supply. Hopefully the same thing don't happen like HTC. I have a feeling it's going to, though. It's going to sell out, and you probably won't get any more until March of next year, maybe. Because as I said, that's when the yoke goes on sale by itself. So hopefully it doesn't, but with everything going out there in the world right now and the shortages on shipping and everything, I feel like it's probably, and material, I feel like it might. I'm not going to purchase a medium, more a fan of an Airbus. Yeah, no, that makes sense. If you're not going to fly Boeing that much, then yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But I know you do Microsoft mostly, but once that PMDG comes out for Microsoft, though, you might want to think about it again. Like I said, I got to actually play with the yoke and stuff in the Flight Sim Expo, you know, a couple months ago, and I'm telling you, it's a game changer, especially for Boeing planes. Flying commercial, it's definitely a game changer. Yeah, I can't wait for the PMDG. I'm definitely getting that when it comes out. Like I said, that yoke is truly, you know, Captain Canada's not lying, the other streams aren't lying. Like I felt at Expo, it's going to be a complete game changer. Flying, adding to that immersion and that realisticness of flying the plane. You know, like the Honeycomb yoke I got here, I mean, it does the job and it's great. But it's definitely not even close to the same feeling. Not even close. I'll just use my SciTech. Cool. So yeah, we got about 30 minutes left of flight here. We'll be on the ground in Pinto, what's the airport called again? Pinto International. Pinto something. It was Pinto Martins International. So yeah, should be on the ground about 30 minutes. Yeah, at least since you live in Europe, Patrick, it's going to be a little cheaper for you than it is for me. Because it's 500 USD. I don't know if you use the British pound over there, you use the euro. But the euro is obviously worth more than the US dollar, so. Poor Patches O'Houlihan. You guys knew who that's from? What reference it is? Patches O'Houlihan? You guys seen the movie Dodgeball? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Classic movie. Love that movie. Super funny. You're starting your descent now? Cool. Yeah, you're not too far ahead of us, Patrick. We'll be starting our descent here in about 80 miles. Make sure you follow your restrictions, Patrick. You're gonna fly more and more in VETS, and you gotta make sure you're following your restrictions. So when we start descending here, we're going to send down to 2,000 feet. We're going to go and get this plugged in. Do 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 do. Yeah, restrictions now. Yeah, there's not many restrictions. Yeah, there's not many restrictions because there's no star into our arrival in this airport, so the only restrictions you got, I mean, they're not even restrictions, this is just where you need to be at these waypoints here. That's pretty much all we got, is these two restrictions. So 5,000 here, down to 3,200, and down to 2,000. So this is really one to look out for because you don't want to be 2,000 feet here because this is 2,000 feet elevation. So if you're already at 2,000 here, you're going to run right into this hill. You don't want to do that. Once you get past that, then you're free and clear. Which we need to get our ILS information plugged in as well. Let's go and get that plugged in while we're on here. 126. We got that in there, 126. Let's get our radio. It's going to be 19.3. 109.30. And we'll get that plugged in. We'll do it on the first officer side as well. Alright, we got that plugged in too. 109.3. Let's get our minimums in now. Minimum for our approach is going to be 320. There we go. Minimums are in there. We're looking good. So we are prepared for our top of descent here. So yeah, we'll start our set here into Pinto Martins International. We enjoyed our flight. Total flight time was about 2 hours and 19 minutes, what we're aiming for. Notice how 3 won't leave a stream after this giveaway. Of course, there's always going to be tons of people in there that don't normally watch. They're just there for the giveaway. I mean, there's always tons of people in there. They're just there for the free stuff. Especially when you're giving us away something big like that. Do. I'd say about 20 minutes from landing-ish. Roughly, yeah. We're not far off. We are roughly 20 minutes or so, yeah. 20-25 minutes. So, you know, we'll definitely be landing here in about 20 minutes or so.
All this time I've been feeling hopeless till you came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love? I don't know. No one ever showed me I've been on my own. But if you hold me now, let me into your heart. Maybe I can start to love again and tend to my scars. Can you show me how? Can you love me with all you've done? 'Cause
Do 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 do. Scenery is beautiful, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm sure it looks a lot better in Microsoft. Here in Microsoft, Patrick. I don't have any ortho for Brazil, unfortunately. But once we get to the airport, it won't look too bad. I think it'll look alright. Alright, so we're going to start our descent here very shortly. Let's go ahead and get our seatbelt sign back on up here. I'm landing like 15 miles before you, correct? Maybe 10-15 minutes probably before me. Like I said, you were going a little, definitely faster than us. We're just now starting our descent, so. Yeah, we're just now starting our descent here. Any second. There we go. Speed's coming back. Yeah, speed's come back, so we are starting our descent here into Brazil, into Martins International. So yeah, I'll try to keep my speed up through the descent. That way we catch up with you a little bit. But yeah, so you're definitely ahead of me. You're right here. I'm still way back here. You're 30 nautical miles from start approach. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely ahead of me because we are... I'm still 103 nautical miles from the airport. So yeah, we're descending now, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking good here on our approach. There's a lot of elevation approach. Yeah, there is. So there is definitely hills. Definitely hills and mountains. So I say you gotta be careful. Don't get too low too quick. Cool, starting approach now. Sweet. Sweet, yeah, no, we'll be getting there here shortly. Let's go to active sky here and let's get our altimeter. So altimeter into Pinto Martins. It's gonna be 1007. So we got that pre-selected in here before we switch over. That's good. We got 15 knot winds. Careful on your approach here. You got 15 knot winds. It's gonna need a little bit of a crosswind there, Patrick. A little bit of a crosswind on you. Like a head crosswind. Yep. Oh yeah, it's definitely got some good strong winds. On approach, gonna have to crab it in there. Gonna crab it to the left there, Patrick, on arrival. And we've locked on. Localizer, sweet man. So yeah, we're coming below you. Like I said, park. We're gonna be going to gate number 7. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to gate 7. Gate number 7 at the terminal. Gears down. Let's take a look at our airport. Let's see how long our runway is. We've got 9,000 foot runway. So we're gonna go auto brake 2 here. Auto brake 2 for landing, that's good. We're gonna do flaps 30. You going to watch our landing? How can I watch our landing? Are you live again? 'Cause I thought your stream crashed on you. Oh, since you fixed it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll check out your landing. Alright. I got you on the background on my phone. We'll watch your landing here, Patrick. Yo, Peru, I'm still around, Mikey. That's my Jamaican name, huh? I like it. I like it. All my family called me Mikey growing up. Everyone when I was little, that was my name. Little Mikey. So we're on our descent here. We'll be on the ground shortly, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. My Jamaican name, I like it. Yeah, now we're on our arrival here. We'll be on the ground very shortly. Strong winds, you know, there's at least a 15 knot head crosswind at the moment. So it's going left to right, a little bit across the runway, but that's all right. No little anymore. No, definitely not little anymore. Definitely a lot older than my Mikey days. Mikey days were about, I don't know, 25 years ago. 20 years ago. Alright, Patrick, you better get that butter on your landing, man. Better get that butter. Yeah, no, definitely not little anymore. Alright, so we got our landing approach speed set, flaps 30, what we're going to be doing. Everything's looking good. Got our auto brake set to 2. This is our top of altitude for our glide slope. Everything in there is looking good. Get that butter. Floating it. Floating it. Not too bad, Patrick. Floated it a little bit, though. Make sure you slam on them brakes. Get stopped off the runway. So if we're going to go to the end of the runway, I believe we got to turn left. And you'll have to circle back around, Patrick, and go back across the runway and golf. Golf to Delta to Alpha to get to the terminal. So you're going to go left and go back over. You have to cross the runway. Just make sure you don't cross in front of me. Alright, let's get some speed brakes in. Alright, my friends, we're going below. Let's see, I did a little bit, but it's normal landing. Yeah, a little bit, but didn't look bad, man. Where are you going, Patrick? Are you going back on the runway again? Hope you're not going back on the runway. Patrick typed so fast he's looking for a mouse with cheese. That's funny. Crossing. Yeah, you should have took the taxiway around and then crossed instead of going back on the runway, Patrick. Because I am coming in, sir. Alright, let's get all of our landing lights back on here. We got that on, our strobe, runway turn-offs, taxi light, everything's back on. Notify the cabin. I'm gonna get our music off for our arrival here. Yep, he's back taxiing on the runway. We had to cross the runway, yeah. Oh, there's no other taxiway Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. And, yeah, at least the map I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at on the map here. So he exited here, so I thought he was going to taxi like this. So that makes sense, though. He had to back taxi. Because we're going right here. You might have a beard. You know what I need from you? What do you need, man? What do you need, sir? Alright, let's get our switch over. Pressure switched over. Alright, landing lights on. Cabin has been notified. I'm gonna go flaps 1 here. And butter for that beard. All right, let's go. We're gonna get that butter. Definitely get that butter. Alright, it's armor localizer. Alright, we're gonna get that butter here. We're sitting nicely. We're sitting nicely. Drag is required. We've got drag going. Alright, so landing speed today. Landing speed 148 on the landing speed.
2,500.
So, let's update that. 148. ILS information has been put in. Everything there is good. We're sitting pretty nicely now. Go ahead and bring in our speed brakes. I'm going to go flaps 2 here. I'm going to arm our speed brakes for our landing. Everything there is looking good. I'm going to the main terminal. Okay, yeah, go to the main terminal. That's good. We said we're going to be parking gate number 7. 7 is our arrival gate today for GOL Transporte Flight 1710. GOL Transporte. Oh boy, here comes the fog. Alright, localizer been captured. Arm our approach. Alright, we are 10 miles out. We'll flaps 5 here. Alright, glide slope's been captured. Bring your speed down a little bit more. We're going to go flaps 15. And we're going to go gear down. You don't see me just yet? Yep, you'll see me in a few here. So once we get about 5 miles out, we'll go ahead and get everything fully configured and
25.
switch over to manual control. Get your landing rate guesses in now. Closest one, get that extra 100 loyalty points. Get your landing rate guesses in now. Good check. Alright, let's go flaps 25 here. And let's go flaps 30. We'll get our final landing speed in here. Through with the minus 141. Alright, we kind of got the runway in sight a little bit. I see you on the ground there, Patrick. I would have took control of it just since I can't see the runway very well. Alright, I'm going to throw the joystick camera. I'm going to take over the aircraft and the throttles. So, my throttles here. And my aircraft. See you on the ground, guys.
Approaching minimums. Minimums 200.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, reversers are out. It's going to stow the reversers. Going to main brake. We did float it a little bit. Came in a little high. Still nice, rather smooth landing. We're going to take this exit right here on the right. Alright, let's get our flaps in. Landing lights are coming off. Probes are off. Runway turnoffs are off. Let's get our APU going. Welcome to Pinto Martins International, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Bring you back into the cabin. Am I thinking you were just a bit too high? No, we did come in just a little bit high. But we did float it. Hold back on the yoke just a little bit too much. But still not overall, not too bad. We will take it. Overall, probably a realistic landing. But we made it. We'll check out the replay here in a sec once we get back. There's one we can taxi from. Yeah. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing, right? So not too bad here for freeware scenery. So we got cargo, more cargo and hubs here without the jetways, and then we're going to be going right over to the main terminal. Over the main terminal to stand 7. Microsoft looks a lot more different complex, huh? Taxi ground. Yeah, no. Definitely, graphics are not anywhere, not going to beat. Definitely not going to beat. Or did I say 7? I think we're going to 2.7 or something like that over here. Runway 2.7 maybe? I forget. But yeah, no. Landing rate, we got a minus, I think minus 200 is what it gave us. So, we'll take it though. Still a good landing. Not a butter, but... So I don't know what it is. I think you guys are putting the pressure on me. Definitely a lot better at getting butters than what we've been the last couple streams. I mean, the last one was pretty good. It was before this one. So we did get a minus 136 the other day. That was in Microsoft. Alright, this should be our turn right here. Or is matching the gates didn't even match up? Yeah, like I said, it's a little different. I see you here coming in. So yeah, you're not going to be in the perfect position just because our scenery is different, but that's all right. So you're at gate number 8. We'll take number 7 right here next to you. Get our APU gens on. APU bleed can come on. Start our turn here into gate 7. Or, yep. does have a parking meter. I don't know if it works or not. Oh, it looks like it works. Alright, there we go. Parking brake is set. Engines 1 and 2 are coming off. Beacon light is off. Taxi light's off. Seatbelt signs are off. And get these packs off as well. Welcome everyone, welcome to Pinto. Welcome to Pinto International. Hope you guys enjoyed our flight today. We are going to be, we'll check out the replay here in just a second. Everything's powering down, let's just make sure our door is not open. Alright, all the doors are closed. We can end our leg, there we go. Let's finish our flight on Flight Toolkit, Sim Toolkit Pro, that's good. And we need to disconnect from the network. And let's check out our replay here. Come on, go away. Oh.
2,500.
There you go. Check out wing view here first. Check out the wing view here on arrival. We get different views, runway view, tower view. Before we call it a day, great day of flying. Yes, lots of fun. We almost had her down on right the numbers, and right there we flowed just a little bit, but still smooth. We'll take it. Ignore that landing rate there, doesn't work right. Just can't figure out how to uninstall that one and use the one like Ken uses. That's the one I use. Alright, let's go to runway view here. One more to 10 likes, sweet. Yep, make sure you guys help me out and hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Much, much appreciated. Let's see, which one is tower? There we go. Weird tower view. Won't see it until it gets lower. Unless it won't let us see it at all. Apparently it's not going to let us see it at all. Oh, there we go. It's just still away. There it is. Sounds like wind blowing. You know, it was definitely windy. Had about a 15 knot crosswind a little bit. So it was definitely windy. We're right there. We pulled back just a bit too much. But we got her down. Still a pretty smooth landing. We'll take it. Like I said, we were minus 200. If you ever own a MacBook and know when the speakers are blown, they give the most horrible sounds of the engine. Ooh, yeah, no. Sounds like wind blowing. Yeah, no. I've never owned a Mac, so I wouldn't know, but I can imagine it wouldn't sound, would not sound very good. We'll get the engine view here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you guys all for joining through. Man, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining. Patrick, everyone, Alice, all those on Twitch as well. Appreciate you joining in. I'm gonna leave you guys here with a nice outside view of our approach in. Another good day of flying. We'll be back flying again on Monday. Maverick Mondays is coming up. We'll be flying again on Monday for another flight. Maverick Aviation. Not sure where we're going. For around the world trip, we'll be back flying again on Saturday. Doing our next trip over into Venezuela. And we hope to see you guys then. And yeah, it's been a good one. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you guys for joining. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And we will see you on the next one on Monday. Take care. Have a nice rest of your Saturday, and we will see you on Monday. Maverick Mike is up.